Welcome back. Tax season is almost here. The IRS says it begins on the 27th. According to officials, now is the time to prepare so you can avoid stress and quickly getting your return. Plus, filing early can help you be less vulnerable to criminals. Joining us to talk about it, CPA Lucy Petrie is here on the Factor Uncensored. And one of the first things I wanted to talk about, a lot of people want their money quickly, fast as possible. And so they do the loans from many of the tax preparation companies, rapid refunds.
Yeah, we call them rapid anticipation loans. Excuse me. The problem with those is that you may be paying some really astronomical fees. And the APR, the interest rates on those are ridiculously high, all just so you can get the money a couple weeks faster. So definitely, if you can wait, usually 2 weeks to get the money, I would definitely advise against those loans.
And when we talk about getting your money faster from the IRS, and when you file, should you file electronically, and should you provide them with your bank account so they can put the money in, or wait for snail mail?
Yeah, so the fastest way to get your money is through direct deposit and e-filing. That combination will get you the money the fastest, as fast as possible. Mail, of course, takes forever, and if you mail your tax return instead of electronically filing, the IRS can take months to process it.
I don't know my problem. I still do mailing, though.
Do you? But you're
I'm
not
like 100 years old, though.
You're probably not in a hurry to get the,
Right.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to your list.
All right, so direct file program. This is a new IRS program, and it's so cool because, you know, the IRS already has your information.
Got
so
everything
you can just
on us.
log in, and they will import the information, and it's safer, right? Because you're not printing a form, you're not having to go and get it from the mail or whatever, and it's a lot faster. So the information can be imported. It is unfortunately not yet available for the self-employed and contract workers like the Uber drivers or DoorDash self-employed individuals, but it's coming. They're working on it. But right now it's not yet available. This is like for the W-2 employee, simple tax returns. All the credits, the simple credits are available. There are limitations for those who make more than $125,000, which I think is a really high number. So that's great. This is available to a whole lot of people. And it is at the irs.gov website. Pretty straightforward, and there it is, direct file program.
And for those who are over 125, what's the limitations that they face?
It's just less credits and different types of credits and deductions that are available to them.
Anything new out there that families and couples and single individuals, they all can take advantage of? Any filing status, anything that could help them?
There's not a whole lot of new legislation. We are expecting now, with the change in administration, we'll probably have new tax laws coming up pretty soon. But from last year to this year, it's pretty much the same.
But the incoming administration changed things to what we have now, right? It hadn't been changed a whole lot.
That's
right. A lot of the deductions that we used to know under the Trump administration kind of went away, and it was one big deduction, but it still wasn't enough for a lot of people.
Right, so the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2018 changed a lot of things, and it helps small businesses and large business a lot, but it changed things.
What about us?
I know.
Lucy.
Now, it's about to expire, it's set to expire in 2025, but we think it's going to be extended. So I think there'll be a lot of negotiation back and forth in the legislation.
All right, Lucy Petrie, no good news. No good news.
Someday it'll come with good news. Someday.
We thank you. Always good to see you here on the Factor Uncensored.